Hey guys, Andrew and Matthew here with the Ogeechee Meat Market. The Butcher Brothers here to answer your questions. We're getting a lot of questions in through Facebook, and you guys just keep sending them in. We're going to try to get to as many today as we can. Matt, let's go for it.
Let's go.
All right. Michelle C. writes in through Facebook, and she says, can you give some tips for making pork ribs on a gas grill?
There are a couple of good tips. The first thing you want to do is you don't want to use too high of a temperature. You want to cook them at a nice lower temperature. Kind of take your time with them. They're a little bigger, and so if you cook them too fast, you're going to end up burning them. And so you also want to cook them maybe indirectly if you can, but that's not always an option with some of these gas and charcoal grills. If they're smaller, that's okay. Just make sure that you kind of cook it at a lower, slower temperature. Also, after you cook it for about an hour to 2 hours, go ahead and wrap it in foil. That'll help protect it from losing too many juices to those hot flames that are really by them, and that'll help get you some great ribs going on those grills.
Good, good. All right, our next question is through Facebook also. Chris Carnelli wants to know, I'm curious as to why so many people say to remove the membrane off the back of those ribs. Is it really necessary? What's it do?
I don't know if it's really necessary to remove those ribs. I actually like to leave mine on when I'm smoking or grilling, and that helps to kind of protect the meat that's underneath. A lot of people like to remove it, especially in competition cooking, because they can get more seasoning directly onto the meat. And so if there's kind of a way to get the seasoning underneath that membrane and still leave it on, that'd be a great way to do it, but it's really kind of hard because it either comes off or it stays on. And so it's kind of up in the air whether you want to leave it on or not. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. Our last question is Sabrina. She writes, how do I keep my husband from tampering with the meat while I'm using the grill? I'm tempted to smack him, but don't want any domestic violence charges.
Sabrina, we actually do have a great way to help you. It's called our smoked sausages, or one of our stuffed items like our mushrooms or our stuffed jalapenos with bacon wrapped around them. Put them on the grill. Whenever he comes near, just kind of pop one at him. He'll stop in his tracks, kind of forget what's going on. And so that'll keep him busy for a while for you to be able to do your business and get that grill going. All right, those were great questions. Please keep them coming in. That's Matthew and Andrew. We're the Ogeechee Butcher Brothers. Come by and see us.